Hello, everybody, and welcome to Honkai Star Rail 3.0. I'm gonna try to do as much story as I can. I don't think I'll get through all of it. I feel like this is gonna be long. You know what? Let's just get right into it. Let's go. Oh, Pom Pom's wearing a little chef hat.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Black Swan isn't joining us. Oh, okay. She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphoreus. Well, let's prove her wrong, actually. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday? Wasn't he part of the crew? Didn't he join?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
I mean, yeah, he's leaving basically everything behind, so I'm not worrying about him. Send him back to the IPC. He's pretty laid back about this, huh?
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
You know, big things is, I don't. Oh, Don Hung is in voice too. Okay, that's fine. Mr. McKell's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster. Though I am not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Idril, the beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice. Then why is it a choice?
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Thing is, I don't think we're gonna get a decision. I think we're going to Amphoreus no matter what here.
Planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Akivilia's never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Edo Star. No one wants to go to a Washtopia. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. It's not that simple, but we can save Pom Pom from worrying about service delays, at least for a foreseeable period of time.
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same.
Yes, yeah.
While we know nothing about Amphoreus,
It's gonna be exciting.
The other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Yeah. Agreed. So, everyone's leaning towards the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
How about me? I don't get to vote?
It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Amphoreus!
I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement.
Alright.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I better start packing up too, or should I go chat with some others? Ugh, I'm sorry, cannot read today. Oh, hello, Himiko. Ah, Pulani. This is your first time exploring beyond the astral charge, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? I would hope. Maybe not for Pom Pom. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. What's the backup plan? Like, why don't you tell us now? Okay, well...
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
An opportunity hard to come by? Ha! So I'm better than an Eeyore!
This is Akivilli we're talking about.
And no big
In
deal.
the first instance, every one of their stops was a world no human had ever set foot on. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivilli, so we don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
I'm excited too. Trust me. My question is, wait, because our room's over there. So, I guess I'm going to go into the passenger cabin? Don Hung. Knock, knock. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Don Hung? Oh ho, the databank's getting a huge update. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Okay, bye, Don Hung. He's excited. He probably just doesn't want to say anything. Oh my... Look at all these pictures, March. Look at our adventures.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos.
Okay. Well, what about it?
Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
Start of a journey when we dive into the unknown. The middle of the journey when some gains are made. The end of the journey when we want to commemorate the adventure. The start of a journey.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphoreus.
Okay.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright. Let's go talk to Miss Black Swan and Mr. Sunday. Dun 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 dun. 1, 2. Okay, let's go. Miss Black Swan.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
There was no decision. It was just everybody voted for it. Who'd you hear that from? Why do you want to go to Amphoreus? Why is the garden turning to help? Why is the garden turning to us for help?
Truth be told, it's more of a personal request.
Really?
Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach.
Dazzling, yet
I
out
need
of
a
reach.
sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I will not disappoint you, ma'am. You can count on that. Hey, Sunday, how are you?
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Amphoreus. We're going back to Pentacone. Imagine, dude, imagine telling him that. Bro just left Bro just left Pentacone. He said goodbye to his sister, said this whole speech, and he's like, nah, we're going back to Pentacone, actually. We're going to Amphoreus.
I see.
No comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
I mean, yeah. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. After much deliberation, you realize that the insufficient preparation... Oh, never mind. Having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Okay, well, there we go. I should go find a spot to take in the views during the warp. Okay, let's begin the warp. Here we go.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
I remember doing this last time with Pentacone. Oh, here we go.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus.
Amphoreus. Oh, I'm so... Whoa, it's in the shape of an 8. What celestial body? How did it suddenly just appear? So blindingly bright. Whoa, it's in the shape of an 8.
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly.
Harsh.
Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators. Oh, 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
Oh.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
You already know one of the 3 paths to be erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
Oh.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Is that going to be like a surprise? I feel like that's going to be a surprise. Like, I think it's not going to be revealed right now. It's going to probably be revealed soon. Maybe finality.
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
I feel like they are going to hide this path.
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all.
Okay.
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when Path Striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about this planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen. Or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the databank's important. Have no fear, resilient little me will volunteer. We're turning back. Next stop, Lusaka. Have no fear. Resilient little me will volunteer. I know you're fearless, even in the face of death, but don't act recklessly. Everyone values you. Well, thank you, Don Hong. I appreciate it. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
Wait, I think we might be missing something.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, March. Yeah, I was wondering where that shit. No, where's March 7th? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Yeah, March.
Something feels off. Please, all of you go ahead without me. I'll join you later.
Hey, Sunday, what do you got to say about this?
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
Okay. Well, let's go see what happened to March. March! Gee. March, are you in there? Are you in here?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something? Is it motion sickness? Are you possessed? I don't think it's motion sickness unless she just developed it.
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Right, March, you shouldn't be getting sick here. Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head. You know.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
It's okay, March. My room is pretty messy in
I
itself.
invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even
Amphoreus
Amphoreus
itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could
You
just be a
sound-
matter of time before everyone
Force
feels
might
unwell.
somehow be related to March a little bit.
Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Oh, she was so excited. I'll take lots of pictures for you, March.
Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Aye, March. 3, 2, 1, cheese. No. Oh.
What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
I hope so, March.
Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
I will get the best photos. I will be Say Cheese too. That will be my handle name. Okay.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
I mean, maybe. No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to the six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. Pulani, I want you and Don Hung to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. Pretty sure we're going to need more help. What about the rest of you? Yeah, what about the rest of you? What are y'all doing? Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone in the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I am sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Damn, I'm sorry, Well. Dude sounds disappointed, bro. Well was so excited to go on this trip. He was like, yeah, I'm excited to explore a whole new world. And then he becomes like, we got other things to do. Like, and Walt's like, so we're staying back. I'm staying. I'm sorry, Well. Chin up, Well. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I can do that too. Like, if I wasn't the main character, I would do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
So yeah, let's take Sunday down. Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was looking at the photos from before when I realized something. When we were on Eurillo 6, the Cienjo and Penacony,
That's...
the first local we met in each of those worlds all harbored their own deep secret. I'm sure it'll be the same on Amphoreus.
Yeah.
I can't join you guys this time, but make sure to always look out for one another, okay?
Or March, and you take care of yourself. Better take good care of her, Black Swan. Let's go. Can I talk to anybody else? I'm gonna assume no. I can't. Right. Well, Himeko, I'm ready. What's your backup plan? Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
What's that gift?
Your very own car!
Pom-Pom, you are probably the best conductor in the history. I appreciate you. I can drive. Trust me. I bought a car in Penacony. Can I have the party car instead? Amphoreus is outside the interterrestrial peace telecommunication coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the express cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus. So we're just gonna take a parlor car and just drive it down or land it on Amphoreus. Okay.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Woo! A powerful engine to send a car blasting off in space, baby.
Oh,
We're
no,
blasting
you don't.
off again.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, all right?
You're just a mood killer. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her. Dude, Don Hung, no fun, please, over here.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Yep. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
That looks so cool. Oh, who's there? Oh no. Okay. Mayday, mayday! We just got shot out of the sky! Sometime later. Oof. Oof. We just got shot out of the sky. Well, guess we ain't getting back to the parlor car anymore. Okay. Don Hung. Oh, Don Hung, are you okay? Doesn't look like it. Don Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Damn, bro's gonna die anyway. You know what? Yeah. Wait, you see Don Hung's chest rising and falling. Proof that life still lingers within him. Damn. Mouth to mouth. Oh my god. We're going back to 1.0 when he tried to slap him in the face. You suddenly feel the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. I wonder who's making those decisions. Couldn't be when... Sorry, Don Hung. Look at that. Sorry. Damn it. Oh, it's something. Forget about it. Damn it. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we're in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Himiko, we've made a smooth landing on Don Hung. Smooth landing? Don Hung, we got shot down. That wasn't a smooth landing. Farewell, my friends. Finally freed from the express. Well, that's not good. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set a base of. Okay, let's find some safe. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. I mean, they just shot us down. Are we back to being fugitives again? Oh, hey. Is it? Show yourself, peeping Tom. Someone's here. Ready your weapons and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Oh my. Don Hung said we made a smooth landing. Don Hung, I'm pretty sure we didn't make a smooth landing. Okay, what's in here? Hold on. It opened on its own. Oh, hello. Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? Oh, Jesus. I got flashbang. Hello, little children. What the? There, that pink thing. You see it too? Yes, it's not an illusion. What the heck? Here it is again. It's doing all this. This phenomenon is hard to explain. Who are these children? Is it saying something soul? Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? A cat of sorts? A rabbit of sorts? The mastermind behind everything. It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were trailblazing in Eurilo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet, but with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the world. But we can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. What should we do now? Find a local? We can't screw up this expedition. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? Is that any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Okay, I guess so, yeah. I mean, I'm curious. I'm still stuck on we got shot down. Now that's one monumental city gate imposing in someone Arathic. Okay, I'm sorry. I cannot read right now. Holy. Oh, this looks so nice. Oh. It looks like no other. It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen. But look at that. A giant sphere. Judging from the prevalence of those colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structure also indicates a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. You want to take some photos? Now would be the perfect time. Of course, I gotta take some for March 7th. Take some for March. A giant sphere stands between the heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, and rather it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift inside. A swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical, creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. I got it. Let me get a little zoom in. 3, yeah, there we go. Get a good zoom in. Bam. There we go, baby. Don't forget the city gate. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Are we not going to talk about, like, these, you know, monsters right here? These enemies? Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
She's watching, she knows. Of course, I'll take a picture. I'll try to get the whole gate. Let's go 1. The whole gate. There we go. These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall, of course. I'm a photographer, after all. I'm Say Cheese, too. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Are these things like weeping angels? Something's wrong. Oh, no. These things are like weeping angels. Don Hung, keep looking at them. Don't look away. Watch out. Were they at this location before? I'm sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Oh. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Let's do this. Attack enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, it deals damage to enemies, delays their actions, and regeneration energy for attackers. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Okay, go.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns clean. Everything in this world
He's
is
bleeding.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Curiosity. There's endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
There we go.
Be of your body and mind.
My Herda.
This big diamond.
My Herda is not built at all.
I won't break.
Yep.
Ever. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. You won't get away.
You won't get away. They just keep on coming. How do we break free from this? Oop, cutscene. Oh, it's feigning. Hey.
You've got something interesting.
Yo. Yeah. Oh.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Dude he just took our baseball bat with a smirk, broke Don Hung's spear. Hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation.
Oh.
Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
Oh, so...
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
Oh, so it's our fault. They woke up.
Their looming blades will come down
Oh.
on the heads of the innocent.
Where do these people come from? A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above?
You the one that shoot us down? Who shot us down?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Is that Trivy?
You even
Oh, it's
ruined his
Trivy.
weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
Like, he took my baseball bat and broke Don Hung's weapon. Like, I mean, like we had it handled, but
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that could, tick some people off a little bit. You broke his weapon, broke Don Hung's weapon, and that baseball bat means a lot to me. I've had it since the beginning.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
I haven't said anything.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh,
Snowy.
right, you don't
That's a
know us
cute.
yet.
That's a cute
We
nickname
are
for
Trivy from
him.
Unisopolis,
Snowy.
and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
Snowy. I wonder if Trivy has nicknames for everybody.
All right, if you say so, Treby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
Trivy said his name at first, Fainin, but now she's calling him Snowy. Does she just, or is it just her like other personalities, her split personalities? I understand. We're trailblazing from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already. Can they understand that? You're telling them everything already. There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
Who else could I have met? That isn't you two. What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others.
Like who?
Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen
Like
it firsthand.
Castor Rice?
Is it safe out here?
My day?
As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple.
Question is, where did these people come from either way?
We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae.
Feinen. So
Sorry
that's how you
if I
say it. It's
offended
not
you just now.
Feinen. It's Feinen. That's an unusual name. Meh, I preferred it when you were being competitive. A little longer and I would have shown you what I can really do. I could have beat them all. You sound disappointed because I am disappointed. I'm Don Hung. This is the Galactic. I'm Pulani. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. I'm the Galactic Baseballer who's missing a baseball bat. Why do I feel like you and I are kind of alike? I'm a Galactic Baseballer who is missing a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon? Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
Yes. Only baseball bag, though.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
So what, you just gave him a broken spear? I mean, Don Hung will probably fight with it anyway.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's more to this Feinen than meets the eye. Their appearance was suspiciously timed. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? About your spear. There's more to this Feinen than meets the eye. I agreed to disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear. He's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he does not believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is so much reading. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. Yeah, I mean, who destroyed our car? Who shot us down? I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with the possibility theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps Eurela 6 Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicious, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. Yeah, Don Hung, about your spear, like, what are we gonna do about that? Like, are you gonna fight with a broken spear? Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we've gained some important insight. Amphoreus' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanships that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Okay, well, let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. I will try to keep it friendly. When will this end? Where will this fate take us? Look at these people, they're all so afraid. No, I will never agree to that. Hello.
Virtus, You acted on your own to ask the Chrysosaurs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysosaur. But please, respect that we have the right to
Chrysosaur.
choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysosaur. These two with you are...
I'm the Galactic Baseballer, and this is my companion, Don Hung.
Travelers from afar. They're
All
also
right,
headed
never
to the
mind.
holy city. If memory
I don't need
serves
no
me
introduction.
Right, you are Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan.
Finan.
What was that?
I'm gonna
just
call him Fanon. Or Finan?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here.
Oh, this guy's got a mustache.
A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. You're right, it's here. Why isn't everyone out yet? Every place has their fair share of troubles. The other spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Well, not everybody, because we aren't that everybody.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus?
Yeah, have some random strangers fetch this guy.
Treeby will join you.
Oh, never
She
mind.
can also answer
Spoke
any questions you may have.
I spoke way too soon. Please give us a moment to discuss it. Fanon interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee. And now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from us. He's hiding something from the refugees. He's hiding something from the refugees. Yes. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Fanon for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Okay, let's go. Go, Tribby.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
The road ahead is cut off. Are you going to carry us and fly us across? You're not about to ask me to jump down, right? Dan Heng is finally going to be able to jump. I think we're both going to be able to jump. What are you talking about? Sorry, Dan Heng. I'm, breaking the fourth wall here.
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers.
Can you jump in this world?
Don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
That's cool. That's really cool. This is unbelievable. Oh, what's happening? Oh, how is that possible?
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Dang.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace.
So we can,
But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I mean, there is no refugees. Oopsie. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Just what I was afraid of.
Oh.
So much for a peaceful chat.
Dude, we'll never get our questions answered.
The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Guess so.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in
Have
this world.
impressive fighting skills.
It would be better if I still had my weapon.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Feynman.
Nothing but a boy.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my
I thought she
stand
said
clear, my
Oklahoma.
child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Just like to me, you still prefer living? Don't lie to yourself, old man. Don't lie to
Sir,
yourself,
we
old man.
deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus?
Speaking like that,
Our name is Trebios.
Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest?
Oh.
Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the
to,
people in
to
your
a child.
The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, thanks to us.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
He's got like a little neck tattoo going on. Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them? I mean, yeah.
Of course. Please, come this way.
Okay. Finally, we're going to get
I
some
see you've both
answers.
been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
The end times people spoke of. What are the Titans? Who are the Chrysos heirs? What is the miracle performed earlier? What is the end of times
Just as the
people are
word
speaking
implies,
of?
it's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Oh. The darn finality is still after me. Is this a sequel to Bellabog? Damn finality. Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient
Where are the
gods of
Titans?
Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The prophetic
This is hair.
deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
It's the miracle performed earlier.
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now, even though your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends?
Yes, yeah, play me a tune.
There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times.
It's the whispering. It's that whispering. What are we gonna sing for us?
Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
Is this an earthquake? What's with the stage effects? Holy dinosaur. Oh, those things are actually kind of cute.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone.
Talk to anybody? No? We can go back? We can. I'm not gonna go back yet. I'll probably do that later. Dromos. What a magnificent creature.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're
Dromas.
humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be
They're like a
relying
dog.
on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the holy city.
But a dino dog.
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins
Oh
tight.
my god. Oh my god. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Ride the Dromos. You see all the white shells jutting out from the Dromos, limbs and plane to use them as footholds. Damn. The Dromos lets out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. This is your ideal of docile? Why, it's a good thing I managed to dodge quickly.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
So how am I supposed to get up? You just want me to jump up there? You know, hop up like 10 feet? 15 feet? You think I got the hops? You're absolutely right. Carefully ride the Dromos.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
It's pretty good, old man.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
Better than me.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
He even included the two of us. I don't really get it, but at least things unfold quite nicely. He included the two of us, Don Hung.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either.
I'm
That's why
proud.
it's our inherent duty as
I'm
Chrysos
proud.
heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the holy city Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the holy city is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama.
Oh, come on. Do I get to drive? Do I get to steer? Oh. Dang. Oh, cutscene. Hey, wake up. The city's under attack. Holy mo- What happened? You just closed my eyes. You call this safe? It's not how Tribby described it at all.
Time to cleanse the
These
film.
are the enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the work of the Strike Titan.
And I'm no exception.
Holy, Himako's almost dead.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Turn up the music a little bit.
Never seen perfection. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Easy.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
Is this?
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? He thought we were the Cryos Hares. Do you think this Nikador is related to the destruction? You still have your broken spear? They're just minions. My Cloudheim magic will be sufficient. Our priority now is to find Fanon.
The main road's been
There he
blocked
is.
off. Treby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, reverie. Oh, I said reverie. Oh. Click and hold the tact face Orionyx's prayer to rewind time. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's cool. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
I mean, city's under attack here.
I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies. Now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
Took care of some enemies. Humanity's doomed. We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude.
Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
To fight. But I thirst for battle. Yeah, exactly.
I don't doubt your skills, but...
But what?
Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs,
Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh,
Shoot.
oh Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Take a look. Upgrade configured. Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No, no, no. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Nah, I won't say it actually. Never mind.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Humanity
Done
never
for auto.
conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I mean,
and
you know
I'm
what?
no
Actually,
exception.
Himiko is kind of with us. You know, since she's on the team for now. I don't know who.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
They dead? Oh, we're back. The three tribbies. Shock face. We are Trian. Look at him in the middle, dude. Eyes covered, got long bangs. One's covering one eye with the hair.
We are Trinen.
We are Trina.
We are Trivi. Wait, no. Now is not the time for introductions.
Hey. The surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
Zoe, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted.
Okay, well, I mean, can't really do anything about it. I know nothing about this place.
Keep on moving, then.
Hey, oh, thank God. I lied. I'm gonna turn down the 6. Yeah. Friends.
I'll be of your body and mind.
Okay. Oof.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Open sesame. Try to twirl. You won't get away.
I'm twirl. You won't get away.
Riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
I'm twirl.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame. I won't break. Endless riddles.
nothing but a boy. You won't get away.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Hey, big boys.
Trina has come true. Lord Finan, finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
What? Cartonis! Hang in there!
Thomas.
The rear is secured now.
My day.
This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Dude, he looks.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Dude, he looks so cool.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks.
To me.
Enough, Mike. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Everything in this world is bleeding. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I
My day looks so good and sounds so good too.
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not
Mighty?
mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect
Aglaya.
the citizens. Are you ignoring what
Where is
said?
she, Aglaya?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador.
Ikador.
Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Take you on right here, right now. Even though, like, the Herda has almost died a couple times, but I'll take you on. I'm not scared. Let's go.
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Is that not also strange?
Perfectly normal from where I come from, actually. See your companion. You guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Chrysos heirs, revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Spar? Shatter them with the aftershocks. I'm interested.
Getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
I mean it too. I'll fight him. I'll fight my day. Why not?
That is true.
Give him to go to 1-2, baby.
You can be assured.
I'm sorry, we were not quick enough.
It's not too late. Leave it to us. Go, Finon.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. I hope that Mighty doesn't act on his words. After all, he's an exemplary fighter. If he's dead set on doing things his way, I fear not a soul could prevent it. Not even
Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, let's keep going. Travel with Finon and eliminate the enemies. Holy. There's a little bit here. Oh. There's quite a bit here. I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste.
She was fast.
This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
It's mysterious.
Welcome to Akama.
She's doing the same thing that like Sunday does. These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
Casterus.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Yeah, okay, because if we don't, we're just gonna die.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise.
If I just get up on you. Oh, I actually can't. I legit can't actually get up on. Okay. Dang, she's just in the smell of the river of souls. Shadow of death, be gone.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
We're gonna have to fight them.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher.
How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Two arms. It's okay. I think I can beat you guys
Time to cleanse the filth.
with the auto button.
I won't break. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Oh, so cool.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Everything in this world is bleeding. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
See, like I said,
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Casterus, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Casterus.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
We'll leave this place to Miss Casterus, then. Let's get a move on.
yeah, well, let's go. Are we gonna turn into birds? Oh no, I
Memorial
didn't.
Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound? Bonnie, I'm scared. Don Hong, is that your stomach? I'm scared. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I mean, we can't really go back. Our train cart got shot down. So, we don't know how we're going back, so we have to stay. It's fine. I've already died a number of times before. It's fine. He's already died a number of times before. I want to make, you know, myself look cool. I've died many times before, and I've survived. I've come back to life. I got blood armor.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Of course. You know, defeat a dragon. Defeat a, a woman, a mad crazy woman. Defeated a beast. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
Well, it's good. Well, I gotta take a picture for March. We're closer to this. Oh, never mind. Sorry, March. Just in case.
Take a look. This is
Incense ascends.
upgrade configured.
Let's go. See your passage created through the wall. Power of the Titan. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Rotate the clues. Oh. Oh, I see it. I understand it now.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Oh, fight, baby. Let's fight. Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Oh. It's like bones crackling. Thing looks cool too. Oh, this is our first boss fight.
Careful. It looks different from what I remember.
How so?
Weaker. So more distorted.
Oh, a weakness.
The door to a whole new world. You must be honored to meet me.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Impressive. Almost.
Creatures with glory can obtain buff via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel the number of titanic corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
All at once? You've just got to expand your thinking. Curiosity. There's endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Nothing but a void.
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you.
Oh, that did a lot of health. Ow.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, actually, I
May the
lied.
foul stench dissipate quick. Yeah. The truth burns everything in this world.
Is bleeding. Okay.
I have something for you.
Open sesame.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Time for an overhaul.
Impressive, almost. I don't have time to get
Everything in this world is bleeding.
open sesame.
Gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Move. This is not the true Nikador. Just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Akima. Welcome to Amphoreus.
On a voice. Sorry. Shouldn't have done that.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Hello, Lady Aglaia. Aglaia. Her gaze lingers. I'm kidding. Sorry. Hello, Lady Aglaia. Don Hong, say something. Lady Aglaia. Your eyes. Oh, her eyes look so pretty.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm heartwarming girl deep down. I'm a heartworm. See, I told you, bro. I told you. She was just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies.
I still know so little about this place.
However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity,
And I'm not expecting that to change anytime soon.
Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this?
Aglaya.
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
Thank you, my lady.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Let's begin at the beginning. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Akahema. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Oh, voice is so nice. Oh. With this space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of the Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more and maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Aki. I'm going to assume you mean Akavili. No, praise Aki. Don Hung, you heard me right.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
There's that. Entertain. Baby with face covered in gold. Holy. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could leave a comment, give me some feedback. You know, this is my first video. Tell me stuff that I did good, what I didn't do so well. I'm open to all of it. Like, give me some feedback, suggestions. And you know, after I'm done with like 3.0, it's like, there anything else you wanna see me play? Like, I played Wuwa. I caught up to the story. I haven't caught up to the ZZZ story, and I think I'm pretty sure 1.5 or 1.6 updates next week, so I could play that, which would be fun. But yeah, tell me, give me suggestions, tips, some things I should you know, improve on, some things I was lacking. It will take me a while to get used to it and get everything set up to like my liking and understanding, but I hope you enjoyed this first video of 3.0, which, oh my god, this place is beautiful and I am having so much fun. But I mean, yeah, peace.